Hey guys, just want to let you know about the new website, Aspect of the Hunter. If you want to find the latest pet, transmog, or anything else WoW related, head on over to Aspect of the Hunter. It's the home for all us hunters. What's up guys, it's Ravenclaw here and welcome to the BM Hunter PvE guide. So, we're going to talk about a few things. Firstly, I want to make just something very clear. The numbers and the stats that are shown in this are very subjective to what you have. For example, it will be dependent on your eye level, your artifact knowledge, your trinkets, everything like that. All I'm basically doing is giving you, especially the new guys that want to go and play BM in like raids and dungeons and stuff, an idea of what I do to increase my damage, as my gear especially is more targeted towards survival, because that's what I've been doing in PvP. So, having said that, let's have a quick look at the talents. First one, in PvE as a BM Hunter, your main priority is to keep as much focus rolling as you can. The more focus, the more damage you can get out essentially. So Dire Stables helps us with that because our Dire Beast will generate 24 focus over its duration. So as you can see here, Dire Beast, it just increases the target regeneration by 12. The next one is Stomp. Now this is perfect for your AoE damage, especially when you're in the Night Hold and you want to get a lot of that cleave damage down for all the adds. This mixed with your multi-shot, mixed with your artifact talent is just awesome. This one here is just basically whichever one you really like to choose. Probably go Trailblazer, but I like to do Post Haste to give, especially if you want to break any roots and stuff. Basically I take Post Haste. That's pretty much it. Okay, this one here, I go with Blink Strikes. Now that it has been buffed to 100%, it does a lot of damage, and especially when you are dropping your pets, like you're dropping your Dire Beast down and then you're doing your the multi-shot, the Bestial Cleave from both Hattie and your pet. All of that together is quite substantial, so that's my reason for taking Blink Strikes. And having your pets being able to, catch up to loose adds from here to there is also a great thing. Binding Shot I like to use to get a bunch of adds, especially if you're getting a lot of the, let's just say for example in the Night Hold, which one am I talking about in particular? Okay, so the Botanist. When one team member gets rooted and they get dispelled, 2 adds will spawn, and if they touch another one, 2 more. If touch a team member, 2 more adds will spawn, and so on and so forth. Binding Shot is great to keeping them at bay while while the raid wipes them out. So that's one of the main reasons why I take Binding Shot. Murder of Crows, it's just an awesome dot damage. I like to actually spray this out whilst I'm targeting down a bunch of adds. A big pack of mobs, just keep flickering it out, because every time the mob dies while it's still active, it resets the cooldown. Just a little bit extra damage, why not? Okay, while Bestial Wrath is active, Cobra Shot resets the cooldown of Kill Command. That is an awesome little talent to really increase your DPS single target, especially on raid bosses. Having that up, especially with all the trinkets, procs and all that stuff, you can really, really hit like a truck. So at the moment, like my stats, let me show you. My gear isn't the best. Okay, like you guys know, I haven't really done much in the way of gear grinding and raiding and all that stuff, but I've come back and I've started. And as you can see, my stat priority isn't where it should be for Beast Mastery. Okay, Beast Mastery, you need to at least be around, I would say 70%. For about 870, 880, you should be about 70%. Okay, then the stats main priority, main priority is Mastery, then I would say Critical Strike and Haste. Okay, they're probably is equal to each other, I'd say, and then you go Versatility. Once again, I'm sort of geared towards survival more than anything else. But yeah, So let's have a look at the sort of rotation that I do. So single target is pretty straightforward. This is more of like a, so let's, if we go over to the Raiders training dummy. This is simple. You basically pop every cooldown you have. Now, quickly before we go ahead, let's have a look at the artifact weapon. You want to make sure, in order for this to be of any relevance, you need to have your 3 golden passives unlocked. It's essential that you have the first one unlocked, because having that extra kill command and bestial cleave is massive. And then having Titan's Thunder for that single target damage is also important. Alright, so coming into a thing, I just drop the Dire Beast down first, and then I just go into a crazy rage. As you can see up in the top right hand corner, all my trinkets have aligned. It's like all the moons have aligned, and you'll receive the Jade Monkey. But yeah, and as you go through, you will get procs here and there with your Dire Beast. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of the damage. And even with my gear and my mastery level as it is, I can still keep about, I'm going to say a solid 450k, about 450. I'm going to leave it at that. Solid average damage. And that is with my eye level and the, the crappy gear stats as it is. Now, if you're geared and spec'd properly for BM, you'll be doing a lot better than that. So basically, you want to pop everything at once, and then it's literally Cobra Shot, Kill Command, Cobra Shot, Kill Command, and Dire Beast when it's available. Now, we'll wait for things to reset. Okay, so my AoE rotation is also quite simple. Like I said, you can sprinkle the, what have we got? What is it? Murder of Crows. Okay, so I like to keep Murder of Crows on at least one target that I can get rid of early, and just keep spreading it around. So for example, you just drop Dire Beast, and then you do your multi-shot, and that is it. Like, that is the main thing, because as you can see, we're getting the Bestial Cleave quite a hefty Bestial Cleave, but I also do Bestial Wrath as well, because remember, every time you drop a Dire Beast, it will reset. Every time you drop the Dire Beast, it will take 10 seconds off the cooldown of Bestial Wrath. But yeah, so it's just that simple. You just keep sprinkling multi-shot with Dire Beast, multi-shot, Dire Beast. You guys get the idea. It's pretty straightforward, really, when it comes to BM. There's nothing, like, there's no hidden secrets or anything else like Marksman or even Survival Hunter, where you've got to really maintain all your dots and bits and pieces. It's just how you utilize your cooldowns. A lot of the cooldowns line up with each other, for example, like Murder of Crows, trinkets and things like that. I will link the macros that I use down below in the in the description, so you guys can check that out too. Other than that, I don't think I've missed anything that's super important. No, okay. The last thing I probably will touch on is, far as like gearing and bits and pieces, my advice would be to, all you fresh level 110s, the best way that I found to gear up fast was to hit up every gear related world quest. Okay, that would so that was my quickest way to get gear fast. On the other hand, doing battlegrounds was awesome too. One of the main things you want to take is, in the order advancement, is to take this one to increase the chance for a reward to get a rare trinket or rare upgrade. That will also increase the chance of boosting your eye level. But yeah, world quest first. Battlegrounds was also really good for me. Then chuck in some dungeons and raids, and if you're with a really good guild, jeez, I cannot talk tonight. If you're with a good guild that's willing to take you for a ride through some raids and stuff, that is also epic as well. Other than that, that is pretty much it for the BM Hunters walkthrough or guide through. Anyway, if you have any questions, guys, hit me up either on the website or in the comments section. If you are loving the BM Hunter life, if you are having fun in raids, hit that like button, and maybe just even let us all know how you're going. And other than that, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And until next time, you amazing people, keep on sniping, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care.